wow, 3 safes. Yeah. I was lucky.
Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house, expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Damn, son. That accent switch is just great. Oh man, I can't get anything from there. Oh man. I can do this. Oh my god! I had to buy out. It's one of those again, you get like 10 safes in a row, and then on the 11th one you screw up once and you screw up twice, and then once you get into that rhythm you just screw up all the time. That's all good. I've got enough money to buy out if I need it. See, now I tried to go too early. Come on, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. There you go. I've done that particular one a bunch of times already. It's really not that bad. Okay. Lots of drink. There you go. I needed that. Now. Okay, so this time I actually destroyed the final relay and he had nothing to say at that moment.
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
Okay, enter the security office. That's where the power to the people thing was, right? Okay. Just trying to think, is there anywhere that I haven't been to over here? Pretty certain this is the end of this bit. Yeah, that's down a floor. Up on this floor. I think that's everything. The only thing is going up another floor if I can.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
Yeah, I mean, we ain't trusted Sinclair from the start. But Tenenbaum is also interesting as well. She's really disappeared from the scene. Ah, I can see where I am in terms of all my research for this. Shit, I didn't realize that. Leadheads are fine, Houdini. Natural camouflage tonic. Okay. I'm pretty close with a lot of my research. Big Sis is terrible. Free health restoration after gathering Adam. Increasing SME capacity, drill vampire tonic. Deadly machine tonic, brute splicer, armor shell 2 tonic. Increased damage. Alpha series. Increased ammo carrying. Okay. Right, gotta stay at this. But yeah, that's a downstairs, so I think that means that I have done everything here. I'm pretty sure. And upper floor is somewhere I can't reach anyway, right?
Magnus Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Very well. Just thinking. How many is there going to be? We've got the security turret anyway. But this is a lead head. What, no one to be researched here? Sucks. Power to the people. Additional scope provides increased zoom. I kind of like this. I've got to go for that. You know I love that. Okay. So the only thing left here that's on my mind is the code. Now it's one of those where maybe I just wasn't looking well enough, but I can't imagine where it would be. So I'll try my best to keep it in mind as I head further up. Got 145 more atoms, so let me spend it. I'm wondering why I don't have access to a final plasmid slot. Maybe that's like a research bonus or something. I also want to try this one. This is another one of those things I just didn't use very much at all, so... I'll change the insect swarm, I think.
Plant a decoy to distract foes. Watch as they attack the wrong man.
It's interesting how like male-centric it is. All of these are kind of advertised towards men, from what I've seen. Okay. Ah, okay. That's going to distract me. Now, that's been unlocked, but where am I going? Oh. I think this is it, right? Head to the Plasmid laboratory. I just can't help but feel like I'm not done here. Just want to have one final look. Pretty sure there's nothing I can do with it. I mean, the only... well, there is some stairs here. You see, it shows the same place, but there was only one way, and that was down. Let me have one final check. If I still can't find it, I'll move on. Yeah, I couldn't find anything, so I'm just going to move on to the plasmid bit, the laboratory bit, and see what we got. Come on now. It happened so suddenly I didn't have a chance to research again. But these are all just lead heads.
Ridiculous! Run away! Save!
Oh. Hold on. Come on. What I'll do for this guy is try and hypnotize him. Probably won't work, but worth a shot. Nah, it doesn't work on him. What can we use that we haven't already? There we go. I didn't even realize that you could see your research progress here. This is really good. Fairly close with Houdini's. Yeah, it got intense in here fast. I wasn't expecting that many to reappear. But that's what I mean. I've always said it about this game. It's just... there's no time to rest. Now, some more supplies here, wasn't there? Now I'm definitely moving on. Right, is it this way? Yes, I think so. Oh yeah, this is... I can have more of everything now. Because I went up another research level. That's excellent. Yeah, it's just more of everything. That's dope. I don't think I particularly need much more of a lot of stuff, so... Okay. Here we go.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
The failed experiment, wow. So it's like an Adam overload, and for some reason Eleanor, she thought, was more able to handle that than he was. Find the entrance to the hidden Plasmid lab. Well, like I say, at this stage, I don't know what the code is or how to find that, and I don't know how to get up to this top floor. And there's been no more big daddies here either, so... I'm going to continue on. Maybe they'll let me out through here. I'm not sure. Usually the game tells you, like, are you sure? Before you do something. If it's like a point of no return. Here we go again. Doing my best to try and scan around for them Adam slugs. Every little helps. So there's that bit down there. Yeah, I don't think there's any slugs. Let's go. I feel like we definitely spend more time underwater in 2 than we do in 1.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Usually if you do manage to loot anything here, it tends to be valuable. So. Ooh. Into the darkness. This is not good. Look at this. Hypnotic polyp. Oh boy. It's gonna be horrendous. I'm going to get my shotgun out. I feel like it's going to be more close quarters because of the limited visibility.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Okay. This is not going to be easy. Can run into anyone at any time. Well, anything at any time. Holding cells. Pacification chamber. Let me have a look. Is there anything that indicates live test facility? Okay, let's just go down towards here and see what we got. This is the most legit horror vibes the game has to offer. How can there be splicers still alive down here?
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
Yeah, I saw how that went. Okay, that's 1 out of 2. Does that mean we have to go completely the other way? Through the other one? So this is prime territory for Houdini splicers.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Okay, are the lights back on? Activate the power mains. I've got to get back up there. I feel like I haven't been sufficiently ambushed yet. It's gonna happen. Yeah. No. I think I came from this side. Yeah. There we go.
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself.
There we go.
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Collect 4
I
of
see
those
you
ones.
out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Okay. Let's get our hacking boots on. Well, I was going to say, let me do that, but I was rudely interrupted. Oh, damn. There you go. That was a bad start. Is there 2 of them at the same time? Fuck me. Yeah, no playing around with these guys. We'll bring out the big guns.
Well, listen, son. Those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Alright, alright. Right, this is a dangerous area, and it might literally just be Subject Alphas roaming around here. Let me get to hacking all the machines. I need some health kits as well. There we go. Back up to 6, and we are in business. Let's go. Holding cells. One side. Nope. Whoa, it's like a weird collection of them. Look at that.
This is quite incredible.
What about from hiding?
Oh man. I wanted to try and get some easy kills with this. There you go. Sniped. That didn't work. Feels like maybe each region has its own type of splicer / enemy. Where is it? Really? Come on, I was really close to that. There it is. It's just the I can never get over how big the blast radius is. It's ridiculous. So you know what? Fuck you. Arsehole. No sign of little sisters around here. I literally just said it. Wow. Okay. Right, what do we got? Let's hypnotize some peeps. Whoa, are they directly hostile to me now? That's a bit rude. Oh god. You know what? 2 can play that game. Two can play that game. I think these rocket ones work really well. There we go. I do have to say the main thing that I've noticed is genuinely annoying in terms... Wait, Mark Meltzer? It's him! Oh my god. No!
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer. Is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds? Or to be united, not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well? The choice is yours. I urge you to accept the Protector program. You will live by her side and remember nothing beyond your love for her.
I wasn't the first to find Rapture, you crazy bitch. And I won't be the last. You do whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man.
Fuck man, that's some evil shit. Literally the guy came down here against all the odds to save his daughter, and that's the kind of ultimatum that she gave him. Flippin' hell.